This has been greatly exaggerated, I would say, greatly enlarged.
Fuck, man, this pandemic's got everybody tripping. Everything's just out of the loop, man.
Yeah, man. You had people kicking guys out of people out of housing, just in general.
Fuck.
So it's just like added stress, added hardship for these people, and I just like, oh man, and it's made it worse, right? And there's no options out there.
Definitely not. Like, everything's fucking crazy.
Khaleel built these temporary solutions, okay? Each tiny shelter includes a smoke and carbon monoxide detector and a fire extinguisher, okay?
Jeez.
Yeah. The whole package, bro.
Oh, my God.
Set them up. This Seivwright. Okay, so Khaleel gave the shelters, all right, to the community to decide, like, how to use them, right? Like, just like, hey, you know? Okay.
Use and abuse, fam.
Yeah. And, like, who needs the most? Because they should know accordingly, right? They should know their clientele.
Yeah.
Okay, instead of working with him, the city is now suing this guy.
Get the fuck
So
out
this
of here.
guy is being the most genuine person on earth.
As
maybe.
a Jamaican brother would say, blood clot.
He was totally disrespected. Okay, that's I don't know if that was bad. I apologize to the Jamaican community. No,
we good with you, brother. You're good.
One
You're good, man.
One
You're
love.
good.
One
But nah,
love.
man.
One love.
Oh, yeah.
I
Shout
can't
out to Bob Marley. Right,
That just sounded like fucking what's his face from The Office. Because it's on in the background. The Office is on in the background. We were just talking about this earlier. Sorry about that.
Don't sound like my Jamaican brothers. But no, all jokes aside, that is just fucking astonishingly fucked.
Yeah, so they're it's like counteractive, dude. And that's the funny thing about
counteractive.
But that's why this podcast should never be politics and religion. Like, I believe in it. I'm a very spiritual person myself, so I can't really speak for homie, but like,
yeah.
And I like cast on him. Like, I actually spit some most spiritual shit to homie, and homie's like, let's count that. But
I'm agnostic. You feel me?
Respect. Yo, but the problem isn't the tiny shelters. Okay, the problem is Toronto's most vulnerable. They're falling through the cracks, guys, and this ain't right. This ain't right. And John Tory, I'm calling you out. This is a stand-up model podcast. Nobody's perfect. But broskies, you're like, what's the deal? What's the deal? I don't see a problem with Khaleel's.
How are you?
Khaleel is doing his.
Like, he's being productive to the homeless community. So how are you gonna make it? Like, how are you gonna cut it off for him to like help the homeless community? Like, you're making him seem like he's like you're making it counterproductive for him. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand.
City of Toronto.
Like, you know the poverty here. Everybody knows the poverty here. There's crackheads everywhere, man.
Hear me out. So, these things, I've seen them before created. They're like soccer units. All right? They're heated. I believe they're heated.
Oh my
but they're
God.
soccer
Heated,
units.
Bro?
No, but they're like certain units.
But I'm just saying, if I was...
You know,
low poverty stricken, a heated place. God
heated
bless
place,
you.
roof.
God bless
but also
you
had like
for giving me this type flex.
And exactly right though, and that's what Khaleel's doing, and that's what's like so sad, right? But the city needs to do more. Every city needs to do more about poverty stricken. They need to do more, and that's not like.
It's fucked up.
It's a shame that like there's not just a designated fund that needs to like step up for like anything.
Well, that's where this whole saying is, the rich get richer, the poor stay poor type shit.
Yeah,
It's
I keep seeing these like...
You're going to eliminate this guy trying to help. He's being a Robin Hood to these people.
Yeah.
In a way, and you're trying to just take it away from him helping poor and disenfranchised individuals, bro. Like,
yeah. So shout out to Khaleel, man. Honestly, Khaleel Seivwright, you are a fucking stand-up model.
Shout out to you, brother.
I love you, bro. I'm actually like giving like I'm trying to send positive vibes to what you're giving, because we see it. I'm hoping. Clearly, they don't see it, but
yeah, they need to open up the scope and actually be a decent human being and help these people.
There needs to be like a more a concise party that decides, motions like this going forward for like communities. I feel communities need to have better representation and better word. I would say like choice in the matter. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling.
There's definitely politics and bullshit.
Yeah, like denials, like, I don't know, you get snubbed or whatever, but like, you know what?
I don't know, whatever John Tory or whoever's in these
I know, I
debates.
don't mean to, like, be all down on John Tory. John Tory has his own shit to handle. Like, I'm not being on, shout out John Tory, because you have your own shit to handle. But we do need to embrace people like Khaleel, and, like, these people can't be denied and can't be sued. Like, why are you suing this man? He's like helping, bro. Man. That's preposterous. You can't be doing that stuff. Like, that's just downright wrong. So, with that said, we're gonna like move on from the topic because they have nothing.
But whoever's in the ministry or whatever, y'all gotta
tip top,
Yeah, get in tip top shape and help your people.
Help your people,
Help the Toronto people, man.
Right now, we're in a pandemic. You're, like, cutting off everyone's funds. No one's working right now, bro.
Sense.
No one's working.
No one's working. To not help homeless in a pandemic when nobody's working on top of that, that is insanity.
And suing someone that's trying to help. So, rip that up.
Super duper fun.
Yeah. So, good for you. Anyway, moving on. We watched this Patrice meal. This is the cinema, man.
Elephant in the room, baby.
Man, that was the pinnacle.
Patrice, R.I.P. Pinnacle. Straight
That
up.
was the straight pinnacle of his career, man.
Bill Burr, amazing.
And I love how Bill...
producing.
I love how Bill embraces him. Like, he truly loves him.
Bro, do you know that there was... I forget which podcast specifically it was. Either a Monday or Thursday just before Monday. Whatever the hell he says, just before Monday after the
Thursday, Monday before Tuesday,
Thursday,
just around Wednesday,
Monday afternoon podcast,
wrapping around Friday,
blah blah, and I'm just checking in on ya. But yeah, he fucking Bill Burr on one specific podcast had a thing he was talking about, and he was saying the development of what has come out now, the Patrice O'Neal documentary.
Right.
But he was talking about that and saying, he's going to build for his family and the foundation.
Because he's been an advocate,
crying, bro. He started crying.
God, really?
He had to pause the podcast because he started, and he came back crying, saying, this guy was my boy, like, and he said, I don't care, I'm not even gonna pause it, like, I don't give a fuck. It's my emotions.
Yeah,
he was a good brother.
I love how like he embraces them, because
and he embraced them after the pause. He came back and said, I'm still crying. I don't fucking care. He's my boy.
That makes me emotional because like.
He was a GOAT, man. He was underrated as fuck. Like, he talked about the most raw shit. It made me feel comfortable. He made a lot of people feel comfortable about the most raw shit you think of in your head, but you just would not say it to a broad audience.
Exactly.
That nigga brought it there, man. He brought it there. He brought it there, man. He was fucking
dropping the N-bomb like me. I'm like an idiot. I watched the fucking... I've been watching so much shit through and through. I watched the Chappelle show, and I was like Negro Damas, but I was like Nigga Damas. I said that, and I was like, I felt really bad. So, am I gonna get in trouble? I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah, the Jigadamas. You can't be saying the Jigadamas, but you could be saying the Jigadamas.
No, it's not. It's Negro Damas, but
I
don't know why I mentioned that now. I'm like a couple deep. I'm like, fuck! Why did I ruin this whole podcast? I'm gonna get called out. Gonna get me too'd. Yeah.
Me too.
Whatever. They're gonna call me out. They're like,
Jigadamas is all good. Jigadamas.
No, it's not. It's never good.
Well, a lot of people say ninja too. Ninja.
No.
Ninja's
it's never
good.
good.
It's never good.
Nah, for me, man, I'd never said it.
So yeah, man. Patrice, he was just a golden
light, man.
Yeah, man.
This guy that should live his truth. And that's what that's what we all try to do. And that's what the podcast's all about. Even me just doing that little, like, hiccup, you know? Telling about how I feel. Like, it's like, I don't approve of that. People just slurring the N-word around, but I'm white, so I can't, like, say that shit. I would never.
Pretty much, man. Or else a bunch of niggas gonna fuck you up.
Exactly, bro. If you ain't learned that by now, you're gonna learn today. Patrice, man, was just a beautiful testament to his life, honestly, and who he was. He was just honest till the end. And, you know, you could doubt, you know, or you can, like, speculate how you will with his jokes, but they're all just from the heart, and they're all just meant from his perspective. And that's all you can, like, ask from any individual on this planet. Their perspective on anything. And that's what this podcast is about. It's our perspective on our topics that we choose. And we appreciate your presence on this podcast. What we got? I'm gonna check the time. Ooh, 26. Just past 26. We vibing. We're gonna reach 30 because that's like, remember how I said that, like 15 mark on, like, YouTube. Yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that for this one. Okay. We kind of reached a go. I don't want to bring that up, but
we got other shit we could save for our next episode. It's all good.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, you got caught up on that Britney tip, that free Britney, because this podcast is free Britney. I just want to bring that up. Like, we are free Britney.
Free Britney, bitch.
Free Britney, bitch. I actually shaved my head. If
he did.
The viewers want to know, I might
shit.
just cut my hair from now on. Do you hear that, guys? Brisk.
And he did it for Britney.
And I did it for her. Brittany, if you're listening, we're with you. And, you know.
And I'm a slave for you. Actually,
I can't deny
I didn't mean it that way. But, yeah.
My grandfather didn't suffer 100 years. That was an inside joke from our warehouse days. That was an inside joke on an inside joke. That's the voice compared with the...
But yeah, Brittany, man, you're a legend. You're a living legend. And I hope you get free from this conservator fucking fuckery, as we've talked about in the previous podcast. But, you know, keep your head up, bro. Stay straight. And free El Chapo's wife, Emma.
Oh my God. Yo, we were going to talk about that.
For you, baby. I got you, baby.
Ah, man, that was crazy. What is she like? She's on her way out. She's trying.
You know, she won Best Beauty Queen in Mexico. You know, she might snitch, she might fold. You know what I'm saying?
Fold.
But
I don't know.
she's still my girl. You know what I mean? You know, there be a little mishaps. You know what I'm saying? A little something out the mouthpiece, but you know.
Yo, her
shot.
Her, what's that called? Oh man. The shot in the jail, like, what is that? The rap shot, the fucking shot. Taking her jail photo.
Oh, that's her jail photo.
Super sexy.
Mugshot.
Oh my God,
that shit went viral. Young Thug put it on his fucking IG.
What?
Young Thug put it as his IG shit, and then said that it's all peace and love and respect because he afraid of the cartel, nigga. You afraid of cartel, cuz.
What? Dan, we're 1 minute out. Coming on 29. We
can continue that next episode. Getting to the end.
Yeah, we can get in depth with that. I know you, like, checked out some, like, sources.
Bruh, she's my wifey, dog. You know? We getting married.
You used to burrito.
Shit, we eating burritos.
That was a quick one. You used to burrito, dog. Well, you do burrito, dog. But honestly, I know we're killing time right now, but it's just been a pleasure. Honestly, thank you guys for listening. This has been Jordan Taylor for Stand Up Mono Podcast, and beloved over here, this fucking beautiful man.
Matt Lawrence, you know what I'm saying? Out here, thank you for having me on again. Respects, beloved. Shout out to Taxstone. You know what I'm
this
saying?
Is tax season. Yo, tax season. Yo, if you ever listen to this,
thank you for having me on your podcast, beloved. I'm gonna take this raise out my ass.
One pillow, no blanket,
no blanket,
no cushion. You know,
some Kevin Hart shit.
Ja.